Hello, this is Kat from Southern Charm Tarot. I'm not in my normal setup. Currently snowed in, so haven't been able to leave the house in 8 days. So you just saw me cut the deck. I've shuffled it. You just saw me cut it. I've already shuffled and cut these. So these are, or this is my tarot. I'm doing my 5 card typical spread. This is for Cancer, Scorpio, and Pisces. And then we're going to see what they're going to pull 3 oracle cards and 3 love cards because it is for February, as February's outlook. I will do one for each individual sign for a love reading closer to Valentine's Day. So you just saw me cut them, I already shuffled them. So we have past, present, future, message from Spirit, and a support card for that one right there. Let me just stand up, make sure everything is, don't go everywhere, cards. Make sure everything is in frame. It is. Slow down a little bit. Okay. We'll have to make this work. All right. So again, this is for Cancer, Scorpio, and Pisces. Okay. Past, you're coming out of a gleeful situation. And look, we got our water signs right here. Yay. So something, you just celebrated something. They're celebrating. You see the champagne glasses, champagne flutes in their hands, and they're like, woo! Beautiful. That's a beautiful sky in that picture. Presently, Queen of Swords. Thinking strategically. So planning something out. So you had some kind of celebration, but now you're thinking strategically. So you're making some kind of plan, and then the Knight of Wands, fearless action. So you're being strategic about it, but then you're going to be fearless with your actions. But you're making sure you get all of your ducks in a row right there. And then message from your spirit guides is death. So okay, don't freak out. I actually love this card. It's a really beautiful card. So death is a necessary ending. And look, there's the water signs there as well. So death is actually my favorite tarot card. And everybody's like, oh my God. But this is a beautiful card, first off. I mean, that's an absolutely beautiful card. And you have to have a necessary ending before something new can start. So let me see what the support card says, and then we'll tie everything together. So hidden deception. No, hidden deceit. Sorry, I'm having problems with my eyes. Okay, so past, present, future support. So you've had a gleeful celebration. You've been thinking strategically, and now you're acting. Your actions are like fearless, like you know it, but there's some hidden deceit, so you need to be careful. And then like your spirit guides are saying there's going to be something that's going to be ending, but you need it to end to start a new beginning. And I know nobody wants to hear that, but be careful of this. I mean, this is your spirit guides warning you, and this is for the collective of the water signs. So yeah, so maybe something came out during a celebration or something, and then but you're thinking long and hard and strategically on that, and your actions going in are going to be absolutely fearless, but there's some hidden deceit that you don't know, and then something's got to end before something can begin. So let's see what your oracle says. You have stagnant, stuck, dead, and frozen. You have hopeful, inspired, optimistic, and success. See, that goes with your strategic, your planning right here. You're being strategic. I mean, you're not just being reckless. And then you got your fearless actions. So that kind of goes together right here. And then you have shattered, broken, nightmares, failure. That can kind of go with the deceit and can kind of go with the debt right there. So, I think the stagnant is kind of here. That's why you're doing it. You found something out. So it's hidden deceit. You found something out, and in your current situation, you feel like you're stuck or it's like a dead end or something like that. You're planning strategically, and you've been inspired, hopeful. And then that's when you're going to go in with that. But I think the shattered kind of goes with this death card right here. It's just, don't necessarily think broken and failures. It's more like, or you know, like an, oh, this is my worst nightmare. Just thinking, oh, it's things happen for a reason, and we don't always understand that. And but this is your breaking point where you're like, I'm not going to take this anymore. I'm going to start I'm planning out this strategically, and I'm going in with a plan. You gotta have a plan, an action plan. Okay, let's see about your love reading. We got stress, turbulence, tension, arguments. And I'll be doing a love reading for each individual sign closer to Valentine's Day. We have obscurity, secrets, mysteries, concealing. And we have broken, look, that's it. Shattered, heartbroken, destroyed. Okay. So, and you got secrets, mystery, and concealing, and you got hidden deceit right here. And this says broken, shattered, heartbroken, destroyed. And this says shattered, broken. So, okay. So maybe, and then you've had some stress. So there's been maybe some tension in your, wow, I love it when the tarot and oracle play well together. Okay. So this is making more sense now. You felt stuck, dead end, and that's where the turbulence and tension is. You found out some hidden deceit, so you're planning strategically what you're going to do next, and that is telling you the secrets, mysteries, and concealing right here. And then you're going to find out about it, and it's going to absolutely be shattered and broken. But you've already been planning about it, and then you're just deciding you are done. You are done, and you're fearless now. Your actions, you're free. But death is the ending of that. But right beside death, hopeful, inspired, optimistic success. So I think there is a sudden ending for somebody. You're going to find out that there was some hidden deceit, and it is going to leave you a little broken, a little shattered and stuff. But it will lead to an ending. But at the end of that, there's a light at the end of the tunnel right there. You have your hopeful, inspired, optimistic, and success. So if you'd like your own reading, check out my website right up there at southerntarot.com, right up there. And I will talk to you all later. Bye.